Get around him! Get around him! Get around him!
Welcome to week 2 of Dave's Video Diaries. This week we have our Legends coach, Paul Pitman. Paul, thanks for joining us.
You want a legend, do you?
Oh, yeah, we looked for a legend and you were the only one we could find. So, first things first, good start to the year. Win week 1. Little bit of a drop off last week, but very close. Good game. How do you think the boys are travelling so far?
Look, they're going really well. I think the thing we've injected into the side this year is the pace, and it's going really well. Early in the year, and that's what we're keeping going. No, look, I'm really happy. We're happy with the way the guys are going about it. It's about the way they want to go about their footy, and I just think that they've turned a bit of a corner this year, and probably nothing to do with me, but we're just trying to keep everything positive all the time. No negatives, no arguing, and it's working out fine.
Adam's been very influential with everybody in terms of having a system and how we all work, and that seems to have flowed through to you guys as well as the Masters and the Supers. You see that? Yeah?
Certainly, yeah, it's come down for sure. I mean, I think it's come across the whole club. Yeah. Just, I think it's just an attitude thing. A lot of attitudes can be bad, but I think everyone's got a good attitude this year so far. Numbers-wise,
you've been a bit hard up first up.
Yeah, it's a bit disappointing. Some of the numbers, I mean, I was hoping Tilly and Eags and Toppy would be all involved and stuff like that when we sort of organised it and took on the job and stuff like that. But I mean, hasn't really worked out that way. But you never know; they might come back for a kick sometime later in the year.
Let's hope so. We can get some numbers up. Get around us, boys. Get down. Anyone that's watching, please come down and have a run. It's good fun. We've done the serious stuff.
Now what? We're going to fuck around now.
Now we're going to do some. We'll get into the real questions now. Out of everybody in the club, who would you think would spend the most time in front of the mirror?
Oh fuck, on my side or everyone's side?
Just everybody.
Fuck, I can go right for a list. There's Adam Lewis. There's fucking Theo. I mean, I'll tell you something funny. If you want to know about that, like Rocket said to me. You got a lot of moisturising boys on your side. He reckons they put moisturiser on after they get out of the shower.
I like that.
Oh, I don't know. In front of the mirror. Well, you might surprise you, but I reckon you find Sugar. Sugar is in front of the mirror all the time. Only from there up, and unlike the whole body thing.
Yeah, the rest of it's not that flat. To be honest, I don't think the top half's that flash either. But
well, he's got mirrors everywhere.
His whole house is mirrors above his bed everywhere.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. There's Siren's gone. We're 5 points down. Anybody in our club, who would you want having the shot at goal, other than yourself, of course?
Yeah. Well, somebody's playing in our club right now.
Someone that's playing in our club right now.
Yeah, probably Sugar, Kane O'Brien.
Kane O'Brien is a very good kick of the football. I will give him that. He does spend a lot of time in front of the mirror, but he is a very good kick of the football.
Well, it wouldn't be fucking Macca, would it?
That's for sure. I don't think Macca and Hooch are going to be two of the ones that come up very often. I would have thought you might have said myself, but anyway. Next one. Who's you're an Bombers supporter, of course, as everybody would well know. Who's your favourite player of all time?
Favourite player of all time. I don't think I had one, but I'll tell you, when I was really keen on the Bombers, used to go every week, it probably would have been Gavin Wanganeen. And the way he threw himself at the footy and smashed him pretty hard. But I'll tell you, the best thing I've seen in footy was when Michael Long fucking stuck it up Carlton.
Spoken like a true Bombers supporter. Okay, I got one from left field for you. If you're a superhero, what would your superpower be?
Oh, fuck. X-ray vision?
Yeah, that'd be a good one. I like that. I'd like to have that too. I'd tend to agree there. Who's your tip for the Brownlow and for the Premiership?
Look, stick with the Hawks for the Premiership and probably the Brownlow. Well, sort of hoping there's a bit of a roughie there, and never know, but probably be Luke Hodge again. Who knows?
Yeah, look, Hodgie would have to go pretty close. He's playing pretty well so far this year. Okay. Who would you say would be the weirdest dude at our club?
Lex. Especially after the night.
Yes, after the no U-turns effort tonight, that really didn't go down well.
No, 1 minute before he told me.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. As a coach, what would your favourite saying be? What's the one thing you try and instill in the blokes as a group?
Just the one thing I try and instill in all our guys. I mean, from even when I was president and everything, just enjoy yourself. It's all about enjoyment for us now. It's not about being a superhero and kicking 10 goals every week. It's about enjoyment and sharing the footy with each other. That's what it's all about.
Absolutely. That's a good thing to follow by. Last one that then we'll wrap things up. What's your favourite moment as a player?
Favourite moment as a player? Well, we all want to win premierships, and I suppose the favourite moment I had was the only premiership I ever won was in the Super Rules, and the end of the game. Yeah. When we had the game in the bag. Yep. That was it. That was the best.
Medal presentations and the celebrations afterwards, I'm sure.
That was a big part of it, but I suppose the best bit was when the game first finished. Yep. That was fantastic.
How long did the celebrations last, do you reckon?
Probably 3 or 4 days, I think. We're going for cannon mills every day. We're planning to have the week off. Look out if it ever happens again here.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you very much, Paul. Thanks for being involved.
Thanks for inviting me.
Thank you. That is week 2 of Dave's video diary. Get around us.
Get around him! Get around him! Get around him! Get around him!